Welcome back, Armchair Warriors. Tom here with the episode 22 of my Japanese campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Eyes modification 12.0.3. We're picking up kind of where we left off, and I'll explain why we're about 6 hours, 8 hours ahead of where we were before. But first off, I want to do a recounting from here on what all the ship sunk have been, the overall losses that we've sustained so far for the last 2 months in our naval battles against Australia, France, United States, and the UK. I think we have seen and maybe engaged Dutch ships, but I don't. We haven't sunk any. I'm not seeing any ships of Netherlands origin in that, nor New Zealand for that matter. We don't have any. There's no sunk ships in that category as well. We may have engaged, but nothing that we've sunk so far shown up there. Let's start with the bad news with Japan, what we have lost so far. And running through the accounting, this is basically ships that I've lost in the last 2 months, which honestly, these are the only ships that we've lost since the start of the game because we didn't lose any ships against ROC, Republic of China. But these are against engagements we fought against at least Australia, France, United States, UK, like I said, potentially New Zealand and Netherlands as well, the Dutch. Trying to think if there's like anybody else that may have engaged us, and I don't really think so. This also doesn't count into doesn't bring into account any losses that the Siamese inflicted on the UK. I didn't see any when I was looking through, so I doubt that's the case there. But in any event, we have lost a total of 64 destroyers. That's a good 50% or more, actually more than 50% of my total destroyer fleet. I think we started around maybe 100, 110 destroyers total. So yeah, we've definitely suffered quite a bit, and a lot of those were around the Great Naval Graveyard over here in Hawaii, around this whole entire area here, where we lost four complete battleship fleets. That alone's anywhere from 20 to 27 destroyers alone. So a good third of my destroyer force definitely has been lost around here. Probably more because like I said, the first engagement that we had in Hawaii, first big naval engagement we had that lasted for about a week or two, we lost about four different battleship fleets in this area here, along with their accompanying destroyers. Each fleet was a group of seven, usually battleship, heavy cruiser paired with five destroyers. So yeah, for those easily 20. Since then, we've had another second engagement around the Hawaiian Islands where we were a little bit more cautious. Started along the west, worked our way a little bit closer to Honolulu, and I don't think we really lost too much more in the way of battleships and heavy cruisers, but our destroyers certainly had suffered quite a bit there. So I'm thinking the majority of our losses are here, probably a good 2/3, and then the rest have been against the UK down here. We have lost five light cruisers, among those three of them being the newer anti-air light cruisers. Kind of stands to reason we have more of those put into the fleets that were pushed more eastward. Down here in the south, they have the older light cruisers and destroyers attached to their fleets. So yeah, we certainly can understand why we're losing more of the newer light cruisers to the United States. We've lost four heavy cruisers and four battleships. Again, that's those four battleship fleets around the Hawaiian Islands there. Subs, we've lost two coastal subs, five regular subs, and two long range subs. Not bad, really. I would expect by this point losing a lot more, but it does take the United States a little bit of time before they start vectoring in their destroyer groups to hunt down my sub fleets. We have lost a Maru, two on that note. We've lost it to the UK, so I think it was a Maru that was making its way. Well, I got two of them here, but making its way through here and up here to try to get into the Indian Ocean. I say to that, but I mean it is what it is. You know, they're Marus. They're free for me. We have lost a total of 11 torpedo boats. To be expected. That's basically 11 is three full torpedo boat fleets. They're my tripwires in the islands. That's all I really use them for, is to kind of try to slow the enemy down as much as possible, so that my main fleets can get to that engagement. So yeah, I kind of expect that, of course. We lost one auxiliary vessel, so that's fine. I haven't lost any landing craft, or any Marines this time around. Last campaign, we had actually lost two Marines, two Marine divisions, because the craft that they were on board with sunk due to enemy fire. Speaking of getting sunk, both the Soryu and Hiryu were sunk around the Hawaiian waters there, along with their five light cruisers. that's that's where I lost those light cruisers. That whole entire fleet got wrecked by the U.S. as they were trying, I believe, as they were trying to flee. I was trying to pull them out because their CAG units were just totally destroyed. On that note, too, I think we've lost at least two CAGs, probably a little bit more, and I'm going to be touching upon that here momentarily on what has changed, what has transpired. You may notice that there's a little bit of a change in how much money we have. We have 21,000 instead of the 41,000 we did before, but I will. A little mystery here, but I'll get into that just momentarily. So that's the bad news there. We lost about half of our destroyer fleet. We lost two of our 26 carriers, so almost 10% of our carrier force has been sunk at this point. And eight of our capital ships, four battleships, four heavy cruisers. That's a good portion of our capital ship fleet, probably a third of it, I would have to say. So, yeah, kind of on there, but to be expected, I suppose. The good news, though, since we started this war 2 months ago, we have engaged and sunk a Australian sub. Yay! We have also sunk on the French side. There's some French forces that are flying around here, probably from Madagascar or the French islands further in the Pacific. We sank one of their long-range subs and six of their destroyers. So we made pretty good accounting against them. The UK, here in this area, and you will notice there's a battle being waged here in this passage here. Um, the British have shown their colors for sure, and they've brought two of their flagships, the Glorious and the Courageous, and also a light carrier, the Argus, with their, are these frigates? No, destroyers, engaging here. We fortunately have four carriers in the area, so we are rerouting them to the battle here. Actually, yeah, here we go. We got two carriers down here, and is this Kaga Kagi? Yeah, Kaga and Akagi here. So six CAG versus their potentially five CAG. We'll find out momentarily. UK side, we've sunk 17 of their destroyers, six of their light cruisers, and one torpedo boat. Pretty good accounting for what's been happening down here. I want to say probably a third of my total destroyer losses, about 20 plus, has been here. I know I've had a couple of five ship fleets just totally vaporized, thanks to King George V and the battleship and his retinue there. There's other ships too. Yeah, there's been a couple of battleships, British battleships, have been sailing up and down. So we've lost a good third of our destroyers, but in turn we've done the same sort of inflict the same sort of damage. Here's hoping we might add a couple of carriers to that tally, not ours, of course. Now the big numbers here. We've mainly been engaging the U.S. fleet for the most part, again, around the waters of Hawaii. That's where we've had two major battles, naval battles at. But we have engaged their subs throughout my islands. And on that note, we have sunk a total of 17 of their regular subs and 7 of their long-range subs, so 24 subs total. Kind of to be expected there. Their shipping has also been kind of hit, I'd have to say. They've lost a landing craft, 6 passenger liners, and 8 auxiliary vessels. So I don't know what percentage that actually is of their total carrying capacity, but anytime I can sink, any sort of transport ship of the United States, it's a good day. That means they can't bring Marines over. On the lesser side, we've sunk 9 of their United States motor torpedo boats. Typically, those are the type of ships that are around the Philippines, Guam, Wake, etc. Those type the forward-facing islands. So good that we've done that. Big news, though. Big news here. In the battles around the Hawaiian Islands, the United States has lost 122 of their destroyers. That is twice my losses here in this case. Big, big tactical and strategic victory for us. I don't know how many destroyers the United States starts with. I think in the game they start with roughly about 60, maybe 70 destroyers. But obviously they can grow that pretty quickly, and by this point, I'm sure they've got well over 250 destroyers for sure. But if that's at least 50% of their total destroyer fleet, yeah, I'm happy with that. Cruisers, they have lost 13 light cruisers and 6 heavy cruisers. Battleships, they've lost 7. So alone right there, they've lost 13 capital ships to my 8. Not quite a 2-to-1 ratio there, but it's something I'm kind of happy with. They've certainly lost well over twice the number of light cruisers that I have. So kind of following the 2-to-1 loss ratio the whole entire time here. It isn't something I can maintain. Obviously, they can. But it does take time to build these things out. So while the United States may be losing all this, they can rebuild it. It's not going to be very quick rebuilds. They can probably build 122 destroyers, put them all in the queue right now, and that's only a small drop in the bucket for the U.S. When it comes to their industry. But nonetheless, these are losses aren't going to be easily replaced. Speaking of not getting easily replaced, I did notice that the Saratoga ended up sinking the Soryu, and it was the Lexington that sank the Hiryu. So cool in that regards, I guess. Two separate carriers, American carriers, sank my 2 carriers. The Mutsu battleship, mine, ended up sinking the Saratoga. That I found odd because it's like I wouldn't expect a battleship necessarily to be able to get so close into an enemy carrier like that. But nonetheless, that happened. That was definitely around the Hawaiian waters, so I guess I could kind of see that. But nonetheless, revenge has been struck against the sinker of the Soryu. So the Americans have lost the Saratoga carrier. In addition, they've lost one other carrier. I forget which one it is, Princeton or something like that. So we're even up right there on carriers, regular fleet carriers. Big news though, the U.S. has also lost 5 light carriers. So that's 7 carriers to my 2, well over 3-to-1 differential in losses there. Very, very good start to the campaign, I'd have to say in that regards. Where last campaign, we definitely got wrecked big time by the United States fleet. This time, I'm definitely trying to retreat as much as possible. When circumstances show that's kind of going my way, or not going my way rather, or we may take some unacceptable losses in order to try to eke out a victory. There was one battle I can recall right now where one of my light carriers was seeing a lot of damage to its strength, and I was ready to pull the trigger and say, let's get out of here. But the flow of the battle looked like it was going my way, and there were several American carriers involved, so I was hoping that we would maybe, pull out a victory. And sure enough, we did. So yay on that. Here, of course, like I said, I mentioned, I got 4 of my fleet carriers being routed into the British, 2 of their fleet carriers and one light carrier. Now, something I've been kind of alluding to here, and the reason why we lost some money, I was reflecting overnight and thinking, to be quite honest, would I, if I had been keeping a little more careful eye upon my build situation, would I not have gone ahead and looked at making sure that I had enough CAG for all of my existing carriers, and then sufficient for replacements. Bearing in mind, it does take something in order of 14 months to build a carrier. It would mean back in late 1940, the winter, say fall of 1940, um, when I think I don't know if we're still under the max taxation at that point, or if I had gone ahead and lowered it to the low taxation. But in any event, what I should have done was checked in fall of 1940 to make sure that I had enough CAGs rather, for all my carriers, and then, like I said, sufficient for replacements. I didn't. We were actually shy. Actually, I think I had enough CAGs. Yeah. No, I was shy by 2 CAGs total. Didn't have enough to spread out to all my new carriers that I was either upgrading or building. So big stumbling area there for me, and of course not enough replacements for potential losses. That's something I always try to go for, is those replacements. Make sure I have enough CAGs, enough destroyers, enough light cruisers. So because those are the types of things that I will lose more of in these naval battles overall. So thinking over, I decided, you know what? It's cheating. It is indeed, opening up the tilde here and going, here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw in a cheat here. What I did is calculate out how much, if I decided to lower my taxation, not go the full taxation, but go one bracket down. If I had taken less, bringing in less money, but also uh, spending less in the way of consumer goods, thus utilizing an IC throughout here, including production, would that be sufficient for me to build some extra? Would that have been sufficient for me to build some extra CAGs? So running some numbers and simulations and whatnot, I determined that, yeah, it'd be about enough to build roughly 12 CAGs. If I had went down one tax bracket, it would mean making about $20,000 less. Hence, as you see, me cheating and adding negative 20,000 money to me. Doing that means it's taking 20,000 away. So I decided, let's go ahead and do that. Pull the money out that I quote unquote got during that time period of super high taxation. And let's also say that I had been a little bit more cognizant, aware, and looked at my situation in regards to what my overall CAG distribution was. I was 2 CAG shy and no replacements. I would have done something a little bit different to kind of finagle that. So I threw in the extra IC, which turned out to be about 20 ICs the difference. I think it was like 20, 40, 60 for the low, medium, high tax brackets that you have to put into consumer goods to neutralize any dissent. So I took that 20 IC, put it towards 20 IC worth of CAGs here. Came out to about 12 or so, I want to say. Yeah, I think it was roughly 12, maybe 13. It was 20.22 IC is what I came to for building all the extra CAGs I did. And I ran another cheat where it's called instant construction. For those interested, you just type in INC. After hitting tilde going into the screen here, just type in INC like such. You see instant construction is on, and then when you want to disable it, you hit INC to turn it off. This only affects you. This only affects the player. There, you can also type in instant construction, a full out word, and that affects all the countries. So I manipulated the amount of IC I was putting in production, just left it at 20.22, so that, and I pushed all the new CAG that I would have built, put in my queue back in late 1940, would have been finished about nowish. Put it towards the very top. Put in, like I said, 20.22 IC, so only those CAGs would be instantly created. Is basically saying, hey, we're kind of going back in time and fixing what would have been done back then. And I just filtered the rest of the IC into supplies, maxed out upgrades and whatnot. Ran it 6-8 hours, whether changed the day, so that we would get that instant construction, and boom, had all those CAGs built. Then went ahead and just plopped them all in here. So now we have four of our five carrier fleets that actually have CAGs on them. Of course, the thing is they don't have any organization at this point in time. They got a little ways to go. So yay on that, but it's still going to take some time. These guys aren't going to be able to sail out and start affecting uh, anything. Um, and yeah, in fact, these are 123 org, and we're going up. How much was it? Point 0.8, I think it was per hour. Yeah, so that's roughly 16, 19 per day. Um, it's going to be about 8 days, at least well over a week before these fleets will be ready to sail out again. So anyway, long-winded way of just basically saying I did some manipulation to kind of adjust what I did before. Going future, I'm definitely not going to go with Japan, especially. I'm not going to go full taxation again. Medium taxation, I think, would be the most. Light taxation for a couple years might be better. That way, I don't have to put as much IC towards consumer goods, still get a decent amount of money. What I was figuring was you get something like 20, 40, or $60,000 over the course of a year for light, medium, and heavy taxation. So essentially, I dropped from heavy to medium taxation. That was a difference about $20,000 I determined. Thus, went ahead and dropped that $20,000 off from my totals you see there. So I mean, we still benefited from that taxation and that we were able to buy strategic resources and whatnot. But yeah, going full on, that was not the best thing to do there, obviously. So all that said, went ahead and addressed the CAG issue because honestly, these CAGs were going to take a long time. Or they were going up by how much was it, like 1 or 2 points a day in strength. So it would have taken, I think it was nearly almost 2 points. So it would have been taking like 3 weeks before I'd be getting at least a couple CAG ready. Um, yeah, about 4 CAG would be ready in about 3 to 4 weeks. Um, this one as well, I guess. Yeah, that one as well. This is one of the new ones. I just attach it to here. Um, it would have taken too much time. It'd been at least a month almost before it would have been able to send at least one, if not two, carrier groups out. And then the other three carrier groups, it would have taken 3, 4 months before they would have been able to go out. Two, we also wouldn't be getting any CAGs, like I said, until later in the year. I think May was the next time. So yeah, we would have been having to deal with with America with just simply the Yamato group, which that's here, right? Yeah, it would just been the Yamato group here sailing around. And that's not sufficient for our needs here. Everybody else is turning tail at this point just because we're pretty badly being dinged up. The CAGs, just no CAGs, for this group. Actually, I think I sent them on ahead. We could probably do the same for everybody. That way they can start at least getting repaired. It just would have been too long before we would have been able to get our carriers ready. And for me, that's a bit unfun. It's like you're having a good time with these naval battles, and just because of an error on my part where I was not getting sufficient forces ready for the coming battles here. Yeah, I didn't want to be stuck in that kind of oh no's type deal. Um, Speaking of carrier battles, we do have a big one about to come up here momentarily. I've got my two main carrier groups going this way. Of course, that's only 6 total CAGs, but we want to see what happens there with a couple of the British carriers. Um, Subs are getting attacked by Prince of Wales and Royal Oak, so definitely there's some heavy UK presence down there. There's also a light cruiser or something up here. But I mean, we've got a destroyer group up here. Not that they're going to do much. Another small destroyer group over here. But yeah, we can't, we can't. I can't vector any forces over there to help assist We are definitely flying on a shoestring budget right now. Okay, all that said, let's get into it. Last episode was freaking long. This one not gonna be anywhere near as long in that regards. We'll be we'll be calling it well before the 4 hour mark. So let's go ahead and get going here. I want to see my two carrier groups get engaged here. We lost our subs, 3 coastal subs, not a big deal. Add that to the tally, of course. But boom, now we are getting engaged. Both of my carrier groups are getting engaged with the British carrier group. Let's see how things progress here. So far, kind of We didn't lose anything. They didn't lose anything. Yeah, I didn't see any damage done in our CAGs. No big deal. Well, this light cruiser had already been damaged anyway. Might have been a little bit more damaged. 2 of their CAGs and a bomber engaging 6 of my CAG. They're actually doing very poorly now. This is the same group of subs. Let's retreat. I'd rather not. Oh, what do we got going on here? So Iraq, with my retelling of what has happened, Iraq's like, hey, we like your destroyers. They seem to do better against the United States destroyers. Let's buy some. Spanish state, they want one of my subs. Okay. And Turkey also wants a light cruiser. Well, we'll be happy to sell all that stuff. We don't have much in the way of battles, looks like, going on. We're kind of hanging here. We're going to attack Singapore momentarily, but I want to bring my forces to bear down there before we start going any further. Can I? Nope, can't make it over there. That's a bit of a bummer. Oh, you. So if we lost some subs here, let's go ahead and just go. Well, we can't go there actually. Let's go. That's 588, so we can go here then. Convoy rating, passive, boom, there we go. And let's see. Yeah, let's just put her. It's weird that it's just looking at as the crow flies, rather than the actual distance that needs to be traveled. But whatever's. Our little midget sub will get involved over there too. Do we have a liner there? So we got a bunch of guys. Got a liner there. Again, we have a bunch of guys, and we have a liner there. But oh, they're transporting. No, they're gonna head back. There's not much for them to do at this point. Not where they needed to go, but whatever's. They're fine going that way. Let's see here. So throughout here, okay, we're doing all right. So am I gonna use them in Southeast Asia? Truly, it doesn't look like it actually. Looks like I'm kind of just meeting up in that general direction there. Where were you again? Which one was it? You, okay. So we're going to release and add to. Nope. Add to you. Okay. We're moving down that direction anyway, though you're going way up there. Okay. But that's fine, because realistically speaking, these units don't need to be. Well, he's saying he's Kwangtung Theater. Can we add him to, yeah, 2nd Southeast Asia group? All right, good. Getting my units already. Oh, you know what? I need to send passenger liners. I just have that one. Let's rebase there because we need to start bringing our troops off of the Philippines. Landing craft flotilla advance, which I think we kind of need for the assault ship, but this is what we're needing actually. Soon to straight. Oh, and somebody pointed out a couple episodes ago that it's not veteran. It's where is it here? Is it air power? I need at least what I'm missing is the 100 planes. I have 98 currently right now, so I don't have the air power mark right now. I still think it says one of the following must be true, which I have the TAC Air Command. I don't need the strategic bombardment, but I think I still need. Oh no, one of the following must be true. Medium, light, and heavy bomber must reach level 3, and yeah, I have medium and light. So okay, it's just the planes that I'm missing at 98. So we just need 2 more planes. We'll get there. Good. Finally, another one of my tropical island garrisons. We are moving tropical island garrison over somewheres. I know they dropped the garrison off there, which is good, but I'm looking at getting a tropical island garrison dropped off there. What we got going on here? Admiralty Coast. I think we're still trying. Yeah, that's somewhere we tried to flee from. 3 destroyers against a light cruiser and a bunch of 3 light cruisers, and a handful of destroyers. And this is the British battleship Temeraire versus 4 of my destroyers. Lost the Yamakaze already. Yeah, to be expected. We didn't do much in the way of damaging them at all. And they've got naval bombers and another plane going against me there. Let me. Oh, actually, there's a British destroyer there. So you just need to come back. You're too beat up at this point. Yeah, we lost 4 destroyers there. Yeah, totally getting thrashed by the British now at this point, I feel. Tide will turn momentarily, but for right now, we just need to keep doing with what we're doing. Let's have you guys patrol there. There we go. So this is our attack going on here. Let me check. Yeah, I've got some people that aren't moving sufficiently right now. Okay, good. I'll move you up. Right. Oh, you can definitely move up. That's everything there. Third's coming over. All you guys, minus you, can move into there as well. We'll have all of you guys support the attack across the river there. And you guys must just move across the river as well. And then after that, go there. So that 12 should, jump up to 88. That's good. That's fine. Definitely need to check on the lifespan of my bombers, see how they're doing. We can certainly move further in. Let's go that way. Sunset Beach. Yeah, my 6 Marines are holding out. They're sending enough stuff against me to try to sway, move the needle, but they're not going to be able to. Well, local supply here is 1929. Daily supply is 0. Required daily is a bit more here at Kauai Island. I need to get a convoy going out there, though. wish that was alphabetical. Make things easier. And again, I'll groan about this again, but I do wish that we could manipulate the supply, manipulate supply by sending in more or larger supply convoys, manually determining how many supplies and fuel get sent, type of deal. Obviously, you can say zero or or all, but let's take ownership of the mines there. So yeah, we got two, four, six, 8 total divisions they're looking to get created. Not going to deal with that just yet because let's see what our IC debt is at this point in time. We're at 10,318. So we're 206 days away from knocking that out at our current expenditure. Granted, I could increase this investment by a goodly amount, but yeah, we're gonna leave things the way they are there. All right. Bulgaria wants to buy a submarine. Okay. They had actually lost something, I saw, to the Russians, I believe. Oh, what do we got here? My two carrier group, carrier group and subgroup and Maroons are getting engaged by the battleship, British battleship and destroyer, and some subs. Let's see how we handle this. Well, we sank one of their ships for sure. Yep, the Raider and 3 of their subs got sunk, but also that wasn't it. So my one Maru got terribly damaged, but it's no big deal. So I have 2 Marus, 3 subs here. The light cruisers are mine, right? Yes, the light cruisers are mine. So there's a destroyer and battleship here. So looking on there, that destroyer is looking pretty well wrecked, and the battleship has taken some damage for sure. We're bombing that passage, but we can't find it because it's nighttime and rainy, stormy. Oh, interesting. This is American islands, but the British have, I guess, with American urging, have detected my subs here. That does remind me. Yeah, let's get back to convoy rating. But we'll end up going back to one of my islands. What's going on here? Oh, reinforcements. We can drop that down to 50. Supplies, we're 20,000 down. So yeah, we're about 20 above where we need to be. Let's take a look at our builds. 5 escort carriers are going to push out next year. This time, they're going to be sent to the islands. Their primary deal is to hunt down subs. They're going to go out solo. I'm not going to attach any destroyers to them. At least that's the plan. We'll see how they do. If they start getting engaged by enemy surface vessels, then I may go ahead and throw in some destroyers, a couple destroyers on each. Light cruisers if I get extra. That type of deal. Fall, 5 of our Marines are going to be getting a little bit beefier, a little bit better. End of the year, 6 more CAG. We now have replacements, but all the replacements are damaged. But nonetheless, this will be a blessing to get that much. This summer, the 1 army unit that started in French Indochina is going to get a little bit beefier. This spring, 2 more Tropic Island garrisons. This spring, also 5 more tropical island garrison regiments will be created. And they'll be scattered throughout the various islands that need, like one of these guys can go to the one Hawaiian island we just captured, have a garrison on. This coming winter, the winter of 42-43, we have a carrier group coming out. This fall, we have a light carrier group coming out. So this is a replacement for what we've lost so far. This is additive to what we currently have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 anti-air light cruisers coming out this fall and 5 destroyers this spring. 5 CAG coming out this fall. So yeah, yay! All the replacement reinforcement CAGs finally. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 this end of the year. 12 more anti-air light cruisers coming out. I'll use them to replace the light cruisers currently out and about now. I'll put them in my carrier groups, and then probably, like I said, actually, if I have enough light cruisers, then I might seed 1 or 2 of these with each of my escort carriers. That might be a good thing to do. Yeah, actually probably put 2 of these in with each escort carrier, and I'll still have 2 extra. I could see that. Summer, last 3 of my tropical island garrisons get finished. Also summer, I have the first of my next 3 naval bombers getting completed. And fall of next year, winter of next year, we'll be getting another carrier group completed. And then it's just a matter of figuring out where the others will be. The others here will be getting completed too. Do I not have? I thought I had convoys and escorts being built. I'm out of escorts now. Yeah, I thought I had a grouping of convoys and escorts. Let's just push all this to the forefront because I'm going to start needing extras on that. So this is for one of my armor units. I could probably push that to the forefront just to get it done, but I think we'll hold off on that maybe. Armor units, medium armor units, 10 groups of those. If I get another mechanized, motorized headquarter unit research completed, I will take the additional headquarter units and just assign these to those. We got 2 carrier groups, regular carrier groups can be coming out. We got some more destroyers, light cruisers, more CAG, 3 other naval bomber wings, 3 interceptor wings, and I think this is an extra interceptor to replace 1 lost or something like that. I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure. And a bunch of subs for each of long range and regular subs. Another torpedo boat squadron coming out too. All future stuff. All right, let's let things kind of go here. Oh, this is here. Attacking my subs. That's right. Boo on that. I say, oops, straights here. Yep. So here we're kind of getting a lot of. So this has been that French fleet that's been kind of bouncing back and forth that we've been running into. A couple of my, well, that's the one Maru, which somehow got caught in. They lost a destroyer. We are not really, we're not really getting hurt. That Maru is definitely, it's heading back to get repairs. So that battle's going good, it looks like. The 3rd, we can also push our way in. Sunset Beach, definitely going our way big time. And here is definitely going. So not too much in the way of battles going on. Singapore, like I said, we'll begin attacking that, but we need to get units down here. Here, let's do this. Let's take that province for sure. Here, there we go. So we should be able to destroy that headquarter unit in Georgetown, even though it is an attack across the river. Singapore Strait, additional supplies, production, cool. 44 tech though, so we got some additional supply production, and our landing craft and assault ship invasion speeds are going to bump up a little bit. That 0.2 is not too much, but it is a little bit. How are we doing in Hawaii overall? There's a lot of ships here. I don't want to dare take the Yamato out and engage. We would just get wrecked. I tallied off all the losses. The U.S. has had about a 3-to-1 carrier loss to me, compared to what I've got. But here we see they still got 3 light carriers, a regular carrier, 2 regular carriers, some destroyers, 6 destroyers, 9 light cruisers here. Don't know what the damages are. Here, some 3 battleships, bunch of destroyers. Here, unknown, and here, unknown amount, but light carrier, regular carrier, light cruiser, destroyers, all spotted, sighted. There's 3 light cruisers here, escorting a passenger liner in. So yeah, we really can't afford to do anything just yet. And I've got all these guys here. How far can my CAG go? Not to this island. Okay. Not that I'm going to do anything just yet, because you can see, goodness gracious, 18 interceptors the U.S. has. I need to bring, I need more interceptors over here, but we need to repair the ones that we've got. We can repair 2 a day, so let's pull these guys back to the mainland. Actually, let's leave them behind and them behind. And them, I suppose. Yeah. And you 2 guys come back to the mainland to get faster repairs completed. Almost ready, I'd have to say. 90 is our strength, so 20, about 10 more days, 2 weeks maybe. Yeah, same there. Several weeks before they're ready. Ditto, they're definitely not going to be ready for a bit. Just 1 interceptor there. Bunch of CAG. Actually, you know what? Let me see here. Okay. See if I can't piecemeal some CAGs together. Not really. So actually, let's do it like this. I know it says VO, but whatever. So 67%. It looks like that's about the best. 67%. Still has to go up almost 50 points there. 40 points. So that's at least 20 days, 3 weeks still before they're ready. Non-aggression pact status. Yeah, ready. We're not going to worry about any of that stuff. We're not going to war with any of those characters. So this is the Kaga Nekagi reaching out to say hi to some British ships, mostly liners, passenger liners. But they did lose, British lost 2 heavy cruisers, 2 destroyers. Well worth the losses that I've sustained so far. Me losing 4 destroyers versus then losing 2 destroyers, 2 heavy cruisers, they lost more. And the British presence here is greatly weakened because of that. You're definitely wrecking them a bit. Military rations, it's more supply production. Cool, and now the best thing is we can go for the assault ship flotillas, which we're going to push to the forefront, which means we're going to get it in May. Once we've got that, then we'll build assault ships galore. I have 15 Marines. I'll probably build 15 assault ships. We're still going to use the landing craft, of course, but I want to be using the assault ships for sure. So that's here. Big win for us because they lost a lot. We're still, yep, looking good there. Units of poor supply, quite a few units, but yeah, we're all right. Philippines. Do I have any? Let me see what this is about. Okay. How do we not have any supplies coming here? That they're going here. Let's march on in there like so. Yeah, we can't go there because we don't have any supplies, but do I need, I guess I'll send supplies to Miri. Running out of fuel again, I see. Well, can I buy fuel from the United States? Yes. Jeez, I should have been doing this a while ago, I suppose. Netherlands, Vichy, France. I don't know where the fuel's coming from Vichy, France. Menjiang? Oh, why will you not sell me fuel? We're buddies. Is it Sanma? Wow, they won't even sell me fuel either. Again, we're buddies. What's going on? Xinjiang. Can't. All right. Oh, we're with them. There. Alrighty, that gets us sufficient amount of fuel probably. I mean, well, no, not sufficient, but at least we'll cut that down by quite a bit with what we're losing there. 50 fuel, cool. For 37 bucks, that's actually a really good deal. Straits of Malacca, this is, yep, catching up the liners. Boom, sank them all. That's good. My other carrier group going against a heavy and light cruiser that are both trying to flee. Yeah, they're both not doing well at all. Sunset Beach. Well, my main guy is taking a little bit of an orc hit, but nothing terribly serious. Ooh, guidance advance. So we'll have some better torpedoes, yes. Destroyer class advance. That's good to see. So we got another level of destroyers. 12 in the red, and I want to say land is the next. Yeah, this is all air stuff. So land will be the next, which Yeah, it's early in the year. Let me just go ahead and punch it all in now, just so I don't forget. I don't come back and go, so where am I at again? What am I needing to do? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Integrated AFE. This isn't going to be for us, no. Artillery, heavy artillery emplacements. This does help our artillery pretty well there. So yeah, let's go that. It's a one and done. Sure. Air defense net, yes, for sure. AFE, yes. Okay, armor. We are. Let's cut to the bone kind of stuff. I mean, we're going to eventually go for all this anyway. Ooh, armor metallurgy, nice. But again, cut to the bone. Let's just stick with what we can certainly utilize. No. Special forces. Doesn't look like there's anything in here that we're going to need. Now we go to Grand Battle. Cool, cool. And operating. Oh, tons of stuff here. Yeah. The sad thing is still, I feel by summer, we'll be back to the well here. We're going to figure out what we're going to actually need to get. Partisan suppression, military police, amphibious unit training, jungle unit training. Wow, we are deep, deep, deep in the red there. Command, there's motorized headquarters. Yeah, well, actually, we'll still do that because of the delay, but armored headquarters, yes. Marine headquarters, that's just for the delay. I may take another hit on the Marine headquarter pipe. So 52 plus 18, it's 70. 70 in the red. That's fine, though. Straits of Malacca again. Ooh, now we're going against some big boys here. Their battleship and 2 destroyers, along with a passenger liner. I'm pretty sure we sank the lawyer. Oh, wow. The power of CAGs, yes, but carrier groups. So we sank their battleship. Actually, they lost everything there. Battleship, 4 destroyers, and 2 passenger liners got sunk. They don't have anything left after that. We won at Georgetown. Yay! Carrier groups sank the. So with our 2 carrier groups here, we're definitely combining very well. So there's still 2 battleships, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, destroyers in there. And here, is that the hood? Then I see there King George V battleship, destroyer, and 2 light cruisers. Yeah, I think that's the hood. Interesting that the hood made its way out there. Here, destroyers, but whatever's. All right, I gotta hunt down my passenger liners. What's going on with them? So we got done delivering some, so we're heading. Yeah, okay, so we're heading back. We're waiting to. I think we're here waiting to pick up the units there, but I don't really think we're going to be needing that, quite honestly. Let me just rebase to there. Passenger liner 3, they've picked up and they're dropping off at there. Yep. Okay. Passenger liner 4 is a group of 5. Oh, yes. Boom. Yep, yep, yep. So let's go here, rebase there. All right. Finally coming back. Can we go there, actually? Thank you. The 6th, I think we're going to leave him behind to grab all these guys. I honestly don't know what we're doing at this point just yet, but let's rebase to there for right now. Someplace safe. 7th. Yeah, we're not invading here anytime soon, so I need to be picking up the guys that I have in the Philippines. They're not doing me any good in the Philippines. Okay, so that's all 7 passenger liners. All right. Yeah, that's still going very, very well. I really want to engage, but with only one group of fighters, basically, and they're kind of wrecked, and I don't dare. You know, we're not going to be able to utilize my bombers there. So let's come back. Let's get better, and I'll use them places where there's not 20 interceptors waiting to jump me. We're bombing some subs of theirs. Okay, lost them. Rangoon. Oh, nice. So they only have headquarter units in here in Rangoon. Okay. You can stay behind as well. We're just going to come around and just take Rangoon like so. Then we'll leave you behind. And then come up there like so. All you guys. Okay. Where's the other? So that's up there. Just make a straight push. I won't do anything crazy. Can't go there just yet. I'll move into here. And then like so. Okay. Do I have anything being built this month here? Let's take a look and see. Yeah, we're unfortunately out of escorts. Still have plenty of convoys though. Next set of escorts aren't coming out till May. I think that might have been the problem is only the group of convoy and escorts I pushed up the top finally finished because they get built pretty quick. I may need to put in more escorts than what we got here. Yeah, we'll wait. March, it looks like, is the next time we have anything coming out. April. Yep, no, nothing coming out this month. All right. I mean, the amount is only chilling here just to provide some sort of morale or morale boost to the defenders here. Still have local supply 1,700, so yeah, we're doing okay. They're not, quote unquote, they're not using anything for defense. They're bombing my port. So we need to just take these subs back up to here, get them getting better. And these ox vessels, I'll just take back to here as well. I got landing craft up there that I can use in turn. I don't have any planes that I could utilize here. Kuching, let's get a convoy going to Kuching. Just to bring what's needed there. Is there anybody else I can buy fuel from? I mean, minus 87, that's not actually that bad at this point. Germany, we're going to get, stuff's going to get sunk. Soviet Union, oh, maybe. Well, let's try. Again, Vichy France, I don't know where that's coming from. We can't buy anything from Mongolia. That kind of sucks. Menjiang. Menjiang, will you now sell me some? No. Man. Zibisanma. I don't understand it. I mean, they're producing excess 8.21, but they don't want to sell me any. They must be. They're like, no, you defeated us and puppeted us. We don't want to do anything. Nothing to do with you. I don't see anybody else that we can really buy from that's close enough. I'm just curious. What about oil? United States, yeah. I think I should try the United States, see what they say. All right, so nothing there. They declined the trade proposal. Oh well. To be expected, I guess. Straits here. This is that French force again that it just pops in, pops out. Largely, it's nothing ships. Well, that was interesting, but they didn't lose anything. But they're definitely not loving life at all. Ooh, that could go poorly for us. It's all passenger liners and some destroyers. Okay, what did we lose here? We lost none. Okay, good. Passenger liners still have, we lost some strength in Oregon. They still have the Top Island garrisons. That's fine. We were wanting to go there. This is against a sub, which we should sink. Oh, they actually lost 3 subs, 2 long range, one regular, and a destroyer. Nice. What do we got here? Reinforcements. Drop that to 45. There we go. Supplies. We're 20 shy, so we're putting 20 into that. Yeah, putting about 50% into upgrades at this point. And that works. That works. I mean, I could use the 75 IC. So we won there, good. Snowfall ends. Beautiful. Not terribly affecting us, I feel. Let me put this on pause briefly. Back at you shortly. And back. We are just below 10,000 our IC debt, so just under 200 days. 200 days, pretty much right on the nose. Naval combat. Nice. Take out the Norfolk. Oh, almost. Battle of Mon. Okay, we're doing pretty well now in Burma. This is about to wrap up this battle here. How are we doing? All my ships are making their way back to their respective ports. Man, we're not even well. It's probably waiting for fuel. We're lacking fuel big time here. Can I mean, I already tried this, but nah, no. All right, tis what it is. I'd love an event that pops up says we take our puppets fuel. That'd be great about now. So they're ready. Holy cow. Okay, before I do anything further, they're ready as well. They're ready. And they're ready. So I have 4 carrier groups that are currently ready to take off. I could take 2 more CAGs, I suppose, or 64, 68. Not quite there, but I could take all of these carrier groups now. That's 4 light carrier groups. That plus the Yamato, would that be sufficient to handle what's out here? Again, I got 2 carriers, 3 light, 3 carriers, 3 light, a bunch of battleships, 4 carriers, 4 light at this point. So that's 8 versus my 12. That would be, the thing is though, there's still a whole bunch of interceptors here. That could really put a number on us. I don't know what, I have no idea what these others are. I am kind of, I think I might just simply wait. Well, I will take those. I will take the carriers out though. We do need to send them out at this point in time. I'm going to send 1 carrier to patrol down here because we need to start doing stuff in the southern islands here. Another one patrolling down here. I got to deal with the enemy ships that are there. This carrier group just to rebase there. I'll take the other one as well. Rebase them there too. Okay. Yeah, the Mutsu. Personally, this battleship has been responsible or assisted in the sinking of the Oklahoma, Mississippi battleships and the Saratoga, along with some other smattering of ships there. Nice. Mogami, that's not too bad. But the hey, what have we? Nothing terribly, right home worthy about. Ooh, we sank a New Orleans class ship there. Oh, yeah. Oh, terribly thrashed. Shokai. Whoa, participated in or in other words, helped sink 2 battleships, Tennessee and New Mexico. I'm sure that was whatever battleship that was assigned to that group that ended up getting sunk. Oh, Hancock and Randolph, 2 Wasp class carriers. Nice. Yeah, Okay, so down here, sync to. Oh, this is well, they're mic carriers, but yeah, there's two British carriers here and a light cruiser still remaining, which our CAGs are gonna just about sink those destroyers here. Yeah, my CAGs are really getting hurt there. Here we're doing okay. It's the Kage and Kage with the full group. Here, yeah, I have to pull them off pretty soon, I suppose. How do you have no leader? I know that hurts their org, but they have no leader too. What the heck? Oh, you know what? Oh, I never added leaders to a number of my forces here. It's a complete bummer. So we've been engaging in battles and not doing anything about it. All right. Let's throw some leaders on board here. Add you. Just add logistics people. I need more logistics people in and around. All right. Yeah, this is going to kind of hurt, but just because of the amount of organization hit that we're getting, but I need to put leaders in charge. Okay. All right. Missed that, unfortunately. Oh. Here we go. One of the last ones that needs the garrison attachment. Yeah, we'll rebase there and then head home. Oh, nice. I didn't realize I had. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I do have interceptors around up here. Just basically helping taking them on. I think I'm still gonna wait for the 104th here. I believe maybe we should. Oh, I can't even attack. Oop. We got some sort of tech. Yeah, submarine crew grouper thing there. All right. Nothing new popped up. Puppets fuel stockpile. That's what I was hoping for. 5,000 fuel. Thank you. Let's see how quickly that just goes down. Ugh. Straits here. So yeah, this is my carrier group against that French force again, and then the other side, my other carrier group. Well, the subs ran away. Here though, carrier deck armor optimization and repulsion advantage. Cool. Doesn't give us anything new. Okay, and propulsion, we can cancel that out. Acoustic torpedoes, that'd be nice to get. All right. They lost 2 destroyers again, so I mean, since the French fleet keeps popping in and out, and I keep keep damaging them. It's interesting. All right. Oh, our subs are getting attacked off Johnston Atoll. So yeah, we'll continue with the subs the way they're going around Hawaii there. I don't need to make any changes. Yeah, that's doing good there. Okay, we've got sub activity there. How about all the Maroos? Okay, and here, 2 Maroos off of Panama. That's going to get dealt with pretty soon, I'm sure. Yep. Especially when the Maru was saying something. One of the Marus saying something there. Yeah, good placements though on everything that I've got. Do I have? No, nothing really there. You're almost ready to go, I feel, to get back in action. You definitely as well are about ready to go back in action. Okay, so we got to cobble together some forces here. Let's take a look here. The Masashi just got completed, so yeah, we're gonna have to. I could do this. There we go, like so. Get the Masashi heavy cruiser. Let's take that out and put these 2 in there. And how about here? 132. Oh, come on. 132. Yeah, I almost have one ready here. 134. We'll send the 120 back over. 135. Send the 132 back. Okay. So I do have one group that I can now send out that way to Hawaii. So 2 carrier groups, 2 battleship groups going to Hawaii. Ugh. Let's just combine all that together, just use them as reinforcements. How about here? Actually, let's send the 100 over. Swap the 26 for the 78. And 76 over. So yeah, once this group gets beefed up a bit more. Actually, let's take a look here. So we have a 132. We can swap the 76 out. We have a 120. We can swap the 78 out. I almost have one destroyer group that I could send out at this point. And everything there is, yeah, kind of weak. Just to double check, just to make sure. 74 is the highest. And 71 was the lowest. Okay, so we have a destroyer group we're just about ready to send out as well, too. How about... okay, these are all of our light carrier groups. Let's go through each one and kind of figure out. First keto tie, we need to swap out a couple things like so. Grab the 160 and the 198. Okay. Keep working on the first keto tie. Let's see if there's any. Oh, these are my regular. So no. Shikaku and Zuikaku. Yeah, swap these 2 out. Slightly better. 198's the lowest. Okay. And these have 198s as well, so we're good there. Okay. On that note now, let's work on the Shikaku Zuikaku group. 88. We can pull in a 164. That's the best we can do there. And how about here? 193. We give the 164. So the Shokaku Zuikaku will be the next one that I can send out to. So I got 2 carrier groups getting kind of close. And let's work on this third group here. Pull Izumo off and swap him out with that. 117 is the lowest. Let's drop him out for the 150. And 135 is the next, but yeah, we don't have anything better there. Okay. So this, the second Kidotai, is my weakest of all the carrier groups at this stage. Not bad, especially since we do have some planes getting ready to get sent back here. Yeah, well, no, you're still at 70. Let's wait till you get a little bit higher up. Okay. Yeah, save. It's been you notice I am saving far more rapidly, far more often at this juncture, just because of what all, where we are, what's transpiring. I got 2. Okay. So you're making your way in. We got subs kind of out there. Okay. So you're still making your way out. Yes, we did make it. We've got these 2 garrisons set up here, and one's going to be dropped off here at the Sunset Beach. I can actually... Let's just transport them. Yeah, the Mato can come out. And you know what? Eastern, I don't know why you're not out and about at this point in time. Let's force you out. Got air combat. Oh, down there. That's fine. My interceptors versus one of theirs. Okay. Hostile bombing at Miri on the naval base. Against these things, let's pull you back as well. Let's stop providing them with opportunities to attack me here. All right. Actually, yeah, let's go there first and then come down like so. All right. There, and then we'll come over there like so, and into the deep jungle, and there. One group is probably all I need here. I just wish I could get my Marines out of here. So that way I can use them elsewhere, but it is what it is there. Okay, so I got 5 passenger liners there. Oh, yeah, because this. Boom. So sending you back to Tokyo. All right. We are sinking a lot of transports and escorts all over the place here. Yeah, I don't know why we lost effect 3 and gained 2. 2's where it should be at anyway, in all honesty. Transport ship hull advance. Oh, that's it. No more. So once upgraded, my transport should be getting some faster speeds. What we got here? Okay, so the Hornet came out. Not ideal, I feel, but that's just that way I can get. Did I get him over there? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Interesting. We might get the Raider. Or the Phoebe, rather. Yeah, they lost the Dido and the Phoebe, 2 light cruisers. Good. I need to send this group back sooner than later. The Yamato, we're probably going to go ahead and send back now at this point. Yep. Gotta wait till I get my carriers out here. Major victory. Let's see what that's for. Battle Sunset Beach. Okay, cool. Finally, that wrapped up. 42, we'll go ahead and end that because the next step will be we'll be working on land techs anyway. And we lost quite a few troops, but they lost far, far more. We'll leave him behind, and we'll be attacking Honolulu now. We'll see how that's going to go. Yep, 2 of their forces are just going bye-bye. This may be working out very, very well for us. Singapore Strait, they lost a destroyer. Okay, with 2 carriers down there, we're definitely doing very well. Here's the French whittling down their fleet bit by bit. If I can just sink more. Yeah, they lost a light cruiser and a seaplane tender. Going back. Medium fuel tank research. That's here. Which does. We did choose air, so let's go ahead and grab the light and medium bombers and naval bomber and flying boat. Okay, and carrier medium anti-air. It's 1944 tech. We can drop that off. Nothing new popped up there. Philippines. Sell me more, please. Just curious, who could I get oil from? A whole bunch of places, but nowhere that nowhere nearby me. And unfortunately, nobody nearby me. Everybody else, sure, I could probably buy from, well, not Bolivia, but I mean, maybe Venezuela, but that convoy is going to be going right through the heart of enemy territory. Oh, we won the Battle of Honolulu. Yay, move in there. Cool. Some more fuel. I need so much fuel. Because, yeah, we're losing so much because it's getting converted. I need to stop converting oil into fuel because we need the oil. Okay, guys, get in there rapidly. Good. Kick those units out, and you can see the damage that's been wrought. There's a few subs are okay, a few light cruisers, but their carriers about sunk. Their light carriers are okay. Victorious conquest of Honolulu. Indian nationalists. Have the national force confidence of their soldiers off join our army to fight the English? Sure. We'll accept the quote-unquote rabble. All right. Basic education advance. That should be a one and done here. Let me check something here. Military government total exploitation. Burma, total exploitation. Give us all your IC and resources, please, 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 please. We can drop this down. We're shy by 10, so we can drop this down to 61. Or there's fine. Need to get this up to about 80. One's fine. There, yeah. 50%. Good to go there. In March, so we'll get 40 convoys being built this month. 2 more tropical island garrisons, full-on garrisons getting completed. And that's it for this month. Okay. I mean, the big deal, I guess, is these tropical island garrisons. That's 19 IC freed up. So that'll drop it. We'll build the ISO is what'll happen. Okay, so where are all these guys going to run? The nice thing is all the planes left as well. So they're a little bit further away from me. I'll leave. Okay, here you guys all are. I'm not going to do anything to get in there just yet. Because, no, yeah, we can't. Cool. What I'm going to end up doing is picking up one of these guys, but I wonder, 106, can I just throw them on auxiliary ship? I can. So let's just get the transport out of here and move to, well, you know what? I don't know where we're going to move to. I'm just going to send them out here, or back there, I should say. Okay. What do we got here? Waiting for the 104th to come down before we start attacking. Oh, there we go. We're going to attack anyway. That's right. I couldn't attack initially because of issues. This guy I got to send back pretty soon. I think we're okay. Otherwise, can we make it to Georgetown? Okay. If it won't let me, I'm going to do the teleport feature to just simply, teleport to Georgetown and take it. I'm not going to play that game where it's like just because there's a few ships sailing around. Oh no. Oh, actually, you go here and do that. Oh, I see. Aha. You need to get assigned to Truck Island. Let me go through all these here. Teshin Shudan. Am I merging you with this guy? Sure. And actually, we're going to get even sillier. Make this a super unit. Super heavy on top of that, but 32,000 manpower. Huge, huge army. Here we are. I was going to say, I thought I had 2 more island garrisons. Yes, I do. No, too far away. Too far away. Do we have anybody closer? Too far away. So yeah, Truck Island, Pacific. And this guy also, Truck Island, Pacific headquarters. All right. Indian Nationalist Army. I'll attach you to the guy out in Saigon for now. And kind of silly, but I'm going to put him in charge. Then we're going to go through each of these guys. I mean, these are not strong units by any stretch of the imagination. They're just simply Colonial Army units. Nothing super special about them, but they are at least something that we can use. We're going to leave you guys there, and I'm just going to have you guys kind of peel around. Oh, we can't go there. Duh. Just do that. Yeah, just march all the way up there like so. Okay. So speaking of marching, let's do the same with our tank there. The 48th, we can kind of go up like so. The 3rd, let's attack like that. Where we need to go, yeah, just go straight for the victory point so we can kind of get this whole entire campaign wrapped up. You can go that way. Okay, you guys are doing what you're doing there. All you guys come straight over like so. Then into there. And then we'll figure out what to do with you a little bit later. Hostile bombing. Dang it. Okay, we're going to pull you away too. They were fully fresh, but yeah, I can't be leaving naval units in this area. And it's got to be planes coming from down here. I don't have any planes I could send there. Where's the snow is over. Okay. Straits. This is against the Rodney. Oh, please. No, they got away. Because our CAG is getting, not intercepted, but is intercepting the bomber group. Interceptors versus interceptors. Cool. Cool. Haraga's new designs. I've got to check. Yeah. Mass events were, because we have new. So mass events, warhead infusing. Good on both of those. Now we got these here, but we'll wait. Let's check escorts first. Make sure I'm not researching anything. It's 1943 tech. Cruisers do the same. Make sure there's nothing in here that I'm researching that's too far in advance. No, looks like we're good. 1946 tech. Holy cow. At some point, I have to switch off from Haraga. Was it this year? I was switching back to the carrier guy. Oh, goodness, I don't remember. So it's these things here. Or, no, it's these things here. So that's 44 tech. I think hydrophone's included in depth charge. Capital, it's these things here. That's all 44 tech. These things here and these things up here. Carrier, it's these things here. So I don't know. We'll leave Haraga in place. I'm liking what he's doing. All right. Okay, so we got those two done. Oh, and a light cruiser advance. Okay, cool. Let's get Woohoo taken care of. The Ramillies was lost. Yay. So we lost Pacific Fate, but now we've gained Pacific Anvil. I'm assuming it's each one of the main. There's a strategic effect, or not strategic effect. Strength. It's under resources. It's these blue Pacific Momentum. The more that we get of these, the further into this we go, I feel. And obviously we've taken Honolulu, so it moved us up one more. There isn't another Pacific Momentum, it looks like. Yeah, there's no more Pacific Momentums anywheres that we can still take, I should say. no, Tarawa. But that, well, that might be more for the United States than it is for me. Guadalcanal, again, that might be more for the United States than it is for me. I'm not sure. But anyway, so our IC went up by a percentage point, 2.5 points, fine. Manpower went up a percentage. Daily descent's going down further. We're at what, minus 0.1 now a day. Every 10 days, we're losing or shedding a full-on point. National Unity's going up a bit more. Supply throughput staying the same. Nice stuff. Something there. I don't know. That was from my light carrier group. They hunted something down there. Brunei Bay, they're taking on my guys as we're trying to get out. Let me flee. Let me flee away. Okay. Let's take a look at Hawaii now. So, we can make it to Hana. Yeah, garrison stay there. So I need to transport a tropical island garrison to Honolulu. So we can't, obviously can't walk to that, but we can walk to this island. Let's leave me behind because I'm kind of weak. Let's just all march to Hana. So that would just leave this as our next step. Okay, alrighty. Got two light carrier groups coming in. Payu, let's have you go in like so. Let's have you support the attack. Singapore, we're only at 13. Let's start whaling on ground attack. Actually, well, that's a coastal fort, so yeah, there is no actual fortification here. Though that says there is a fort modifier. Oh, it's probably protecting them against the. Let's do the installation strike for a month and see if we can't ground that coastal fort down. Which, if I had any, any say in it, it will have you do ground attack. That coastal fort's only protecting against seaborne invasion, not land invasion. But whatevers. Okay. TDBG. Kind of hate doing this, but like I said, I don't like, this whole entire, just because a ship sails by. Oh, this is all one word, I think. 214071. There we go. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Not into the water. 6352. There we go. I hate the fact that this midget sub is preventing me from, just because we're sailing in this sea zone here. I find that to be kind of silly, in all honesty. I mean, I get it, but it's silliness. Oh, we have a convoy raider here. I guess he's just chilling. Supply is kind of hurting a little bit. I think we have kind of eliminated much of what we'd have to worry about here. Let's get a supply coming to Rangoon. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of ships, but nonetheless, that's fine. And create a supply convoy to Honolulu as well. And it's even more ships. All right. So you're not doing anything at this point in time, so let's have you do some stuff. There we go. Just attacking that area for now. In fact, while we're at it, let's check air combat. Good. Yeah, take on that Dutch bomber there. Let's check our air units. So yeah, they're still providing supply, which that's fine. Keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Yeah, oh, that's what it is. What it is. Okay, up here. Um, you're about ready now. You're at 70. But let's do this. You're at 71, so you're a little bit better off. Oh, actually, you're at 79. Holy cow. And let's split you up into, or no, you're, well, it doesn't matter. That says Akagi. Let's just split you up like so I can keep a better eye on. Split you guys up as well too. So we have a 70 and a 71 up here. Let's combine you together. Another 70. Ooh, and a 76. Yeah, we're just kind of doing a mix and match here of everything, but I'm trying to get, I want to get this carrier group out. Let's take a look here, make sure, yeah, you're the next best. How about here? What you looking like? Yeah, there's nothing we can do there. So this, the second Hidota, indeed is the weakest link overall. Yeah, okay. Rebase to carrier. I'm going to take a bit of a risk here. It's going to be a really heavy risk, but I need to get another carrier group out to Hawaii. We need to chase down the remnants of that American fleet. Can I get 3 of you guys together? I can. Let's pull you out for right now. And then I want to get, because there should only be, oh yeah, you need to also go to Honolulu. I need a vector in, get as many good carrier groups together as I can. We need 3 CAGs from up here, which are the best looking ones. You, 59, and you, right? Yep. Rebase to carrier. All right. Yeah, this is kind of not a last gasp kind of deal, but this is just like just spitballing here, throwing whatever I possibly can. So that leaves us 11 CAGs still getting repaired, 3 of which are going to go to the carrier group that I have here. 2 others need to go to the other carrier group that only has 2 CAGs and should have 4. So that leaves 6 replacements essentially at this point. Okay. All right, check our planes here. Dare I send a light bomber? Because I mean, they're basically They're going, oh good God, they have 36. Yeah, there's no need for me to have air units out here. They have 36 interceptors. I would just get thrashed. So, that being the case, let's send you out like so. Oh yeah, you're ready too. Let's get here. Probably should have sent the light bomber, but that's all right. Resting, that's fine. First nav, air wing, you're doing good work. Doing very good work on truck there. Let's see. You're doing okay. Medium bomber, we gotta wait a little bit. You're fine. We can send you out. I mean, honestly, I could have all my interceptors vectored over here, but I don't think we're going to do too much of an impact. Borneo, because we are getting. Let's actually send you here, so you can help protect this whole entire area up here. Yeah, you need to come back to the homeland. All right. You're ready as well. Where do I want to utilize you? I guess out here too. The CAS, yeah, there's not too much of a call for them in Burma, I should say. Light bomber, we'll send you down to Borneo as well. Probably should send you to, yeah, I'll send you down to Burma. All right. Okay. Singapore is not looking all that great, even with the bombing that we got going on there. I mean, they're not doing too much. And we are knocking down their AA guns. Okay, well, just keep that up, I guess. Let my guys go free. Oh. All right, Sunda Strait. Bunch of subs, destroyers. Cool. How's our bombing here going now? Oh, this is against this particularly. Nationalized. We get the bad nationalization. Yeah, we got the bad nationalization. See, children, nationalization is bad. The Singapore's 92. I don't see how that's possible. Yeah, 2%, I believe. Let's pull that back. Losing way too much. We may need our Marines to do a naval invasion. Drop to 65-ish thereabouts. We're good to go. Otherwise, all here. Cool. This introduction help, we can go ahead and disable that for a year. We're at 9305. Let's do the first and second tank divisions at this point. That's going to jump me way up, but that's okay. I feel. These being armored divisions, I want to actually put some pretty good leaders in amongst them. Logistics masters would be great, of course. This guy here, whoops. Put you in charge. Yeah, that's right. I need to get an armored unit. And do the same here. This. Okay. So 2 more medium armored units. Nice. Self-propelled artillery, which we're not even researching. So thank you for that freebie stuff. Mechanized infantry battalion, not motorized, but mechanized. How heavy do you guys weigh? 384. You guys weigh 104, 192 each. Holy cow. Spin you guys down that way. We got our liner back, so let's pick you up then. And drop you off here. Making our way over. Good, good, good. So let's do I go now or do I wait? I do have Battleship Group heading that way. We do have 3 more carrier. Wait till those 3 carrier groups come up. I don't want to get taken on there. Okay. So you are going to have to kind of stop doing what you're doing there. Keep doing the ground attack though. I think that's fine. Okay, we're fine there. Yeah, really need to pull them back. I really do. Because quite honestly, I could get better. I could get better CAG. And what I could do is, I could get better CAG for this guy. At least have better strength than these guys, and I could swap that light cruiser out and get for something else and get another light cruiser as well. And I could get like this light cruiser and that light cruiser perhaps. Light cruisers, I thought I had some being built separately. They're coming out. Summer, June and July, fall, October, and December. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, stop that. Let's bring you back to the mainland to get repaired. Tamlin Passage, the Royal Sovereign, British battleship. Let's see if we can't. Nope, they got away basically, but it looks like this said something about CAG. So I don't know what that was about. Road network and transport ship upgrade. Transport ship engine. Okay, that's the last of that as well. So let's get our punished enemy. That's a big no. Road. Oil refinery plant. If we choose to build, take 1 year. We'll need a vacant province without a strategic resource with at least one industry. So we're going to lose 12,000 bucks. We can afford that. 10,000 supplies. We can afford that as well too. And then for the next year and a half almost, we're going to lose IC, energy, metal, rare supplies, money by 5%. That's fine. We need that so desperately. So desperately. Speaking of which, can we buy oil from anybody? I'm almost ready to, if Venezuela will sell us. Nope, they won't. Yeah, I mean, there's nowheres that I can get it. Even though we're at peace with Tibet, they won't sell the limited amount of crude oil they have. Oh, yeah. Nobody is. Oh, well. Okay. Supplies, we're down 20 effectively, so let's just jump this up to 72. Right there, looks good. ready to wrap that up. That's good to see. Yeah, let's get your, oh, not you. You stay there. But let's get your move on. Come on. Can't. Can we move there? Yes. Okay. All you guys are attacking. It's fine. I think we've got everything under control here. I don't need more. I really don't need more units for this Burmese operation. I think we have sufficient here. 31. Probably about 8 of them are, or at least 7 of them are headquarters units. But yeah, two dozen regular units. That's sufficient. So I'm thinking, yes, we might have to do a naval invasion there. Let's have you guys just do this. Boom. Go all over the freaking place. Continuously. Light bomber, let's have you attack here and here for a month. The French are back. They're down to 13, 12, 11. They lost 2 more destroyers. Oh, why are we doing a port strike? You should be doing a ground attack. I really need to keep a close eye on like what I'm actually doing. Actually, that's here. That's here. Wait, no. Here and here, ground attack. That's the way I should have done it. Was there that didn't have the port. Should have gone for first. We got air units here. That's those bombers that are attacking me. Nope, can't make it there. Saver. This is going pretty well. Pretty well. How are we doing? Okay, all you guys are slowly making your way to Honolulu. We're slowly making our way to Hana. Oh, they're attacking me in Honolulu now. Okay. Whatever units were there, I guess. Army wants money. I will be happy to pay. Airborne artillery support. Airborne leaders have recommended we provide some air mobile heavy firepower for airborne special forces. Elite battery artillery troops now available in Tokyo and are ready to be joined with our airborne brigades. And well, if I was doing that, then that'd be great. But no, we're not doing airborne. So this is basically just, it says airborne mix support. It probably is airdroppable. Though it says no on the airborne artillery upgrade. It may still be airdroppable, but nonetheless, I'll just treat it as artillery in this case here. May just add to Tojo. Let's add to the Dalinel. There we go. Yeah, we're doing all right. I'm under 100 convoy ships, but that's okay. This needs to be up to 73. All right, we won there. And we took a bit of casualties, but we won there too. Okay, so we've sunk another British light cruiser. What do we got? Central Western. So one of my light cruiser group I sent down here is going against a British destroyer and sank it. Good. We just need to clean up what's down here. Basically, there's too many enemies around. I don't like it. Aluminum neutral happened to us. Okay, because we lost the surplus. Expected. Medium armor. Yeah, I'll leave that on. That's fine. Radios, that's 1944 tech. Carrier heavy, that's 1945 tech. Running over 2 hours. We'll go a little bit, definitely go a little bit further here. Again, this is not going to go anywhere near as the 4 hours that the last episode was. That was an exciting episode, I feel. The guys can let me know in the comments how you viewed it as well. But I thought it was pretty good in that there was a lot of naval combat going on there. Probably just a sub there. That's all. We are a major land power, and this is based on number of battles, right? I think the number of battles. Any event, additional manpower. Territorial pride has gone up. Org regain has gone up, which I really hope org regain, even though it's for the major land power, I hope org regain is for everything, all forces, because everything needs it. Land organization, additional increase, but we lost a point of icy efficiency. Heavy cruiser advance. No, that's okay. Oh, cruiser medium anti-air. That's this right here. 1945 tech. We can't go for that anymore. Shanxian. Let's do that. We got some land combat going on there. Okay. I may need to throw some more units in here. Another group of 5 just to help out in pushing, because I think I need to leave. Yeah, I need to leave a unit. Holding these territories here, and we're only going to go with this guy's only going to go that far, and there's still this amount of territory to have to push. So that being the case, let's grab all you guys, load up. Let's transport you there. Let's hope that you can make it there safely. A couple of destroyers, enemy destroyers in the area. It could be a terrible time, but we'll see. We'll see. Subs there. I would love to be able to pull these forces out, but we're kind of like trapped like rats. I could send a liner group here, rebase. They're pretty much ready. Oh, you need to come back. Yeah. 6 auxiliary ships there. We don't need that. Oh, they're out of. Oh, wait, no. That's right. We're grabbing you because I don't need you up there anymore. We're grabbing you and I'm putting you down. No, not there. We have a garrison there already. I actually don't know where we're going to put you. Onto Wake Island? Because I don't think. Oh, no, we have a Tropical Island garrison there. Midway ditto. Okay, so. 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm bringing over 2 more. So yeah, we need to bring you over to here. So let's rebase up to here. Okay. So we do have the garrison there. I'm going to move the Marines. We're going to pull you guys out. Start using you for some naval invasions. I got this light carrier group tooling around there. How are we doing with our... still not great. Yeah. I'm going to bring you back as well because you are definitely hurt. I got a light bomber here. Let me get your org up, and then I'll use you for down south there. We do have a convoy raider, but yeah, you're set to do what you need to do, so go do it. I guess they're just kind of waiting to get their org and whatnot up. All right. We should be, bummers here. March 12th, so about 4 days. How am I doing my strategic reserve? Tungsten. Oh, yeah. Let's trade. Cool. Glad I sent that light carrier group down there to assist. Speaking of these, whoops. These guys are slowly making their way. So, 2000 March 12th, 600 March 12th. So 600 March 12th is the fastest. That's the small Marine unit. So roughly 4 days. We got air combat here. CAG versus CAG. Satawan Pass. We definitely got something going on there. Junior and Hayu against a destroyer, British destroyer and sub. Here's the Glorious and the Argus. The Victorious got peeled off and is... Oh, wow. So way down here we fought the Victorious, Glorious, and Argus. The Ark Royal was not part of the group, so the Victorious detached off and the Ark Royal joined on. Doesn't look like the Victorious is there. Are they in Singapore? Doesn't look like it either. Those are the French ships at this point. So yeah, I don't know where the Victorious is at this point, but cool. This is about even odds, roughly. I mean, yeah, the battleship is pretty bad news, but I don't think we have to worry about that too much. They lost a destroyer out there. Okay. 2 of our light cruisers got a banging there. So yeah, let's redeploy back to Tokyo. We can swap out the Yodo for something else. Well, let's still patrol here. I don't need to pull you entirely out. Let's just hope that the Yodo can stream up there as quickly as possible. And let's grab the Sendai and send it down. Okay. So that's my Maru. Oh, that's the Kirishima. Alrighty, we have good air defense. Yeah, that was not going to go too. I mean, nothing much would be happening there. Payment received, good, yay. Money is starting to roll in a little bit. Naval combat, same thing, but the Their CVL detached and left. Don't know where it went. Would really love to do some hits on the Glorious there. They're trying to escape. Aluminum shortage of 1. Yeah, all our stuff's starting to go away. The Argus. We sunk the Argus. And 3 destroyers. That is interesting. I mean, glad that we killed the Argus there. Yeah, I need to pull that this group out. All right, time to go home. And we'll send you guys rebasing back. 1 carrier group only left here, but I think we're okay with the Kaga and Kagi. It's a full carrier group. The Kags are in great shape. I'm okay with that. So this is the Glorious now, and the Royal Oak. We should sink the Royal Oak, perhaps. Looks like their destroyer kind of caught up to them. They lost the Royal Oak. Nice. Yeah, Glorious is really, really hurting. Alrighty. Much better stuff going on in this campaign. Oh noes. Oh, we just dropped off. I saw that the transport was getting bombed. Like, oh no, that's gonna be bad news. Oh, thank God for the weather in this area. A little passing thunderstorm. The transport ship snuck into it. Excuse me. I mean, all the combat is abstracted. You're not going into a deep dive. Let's go tactical into this, and like War on Sea, where you're going, ship on ship, literally, and firing off shells and seeing their effects or whatnot. This is all abstracted, but I do love the fact that you can kind of role play all this, like I just did with the transport ship, by saying, hey, yeah, they got away because there was a storm system in this area, that they were in. The battle was taking place in, and a heavy sheet of rain came and masked the transport troops' retreat here. Or when you see a ship get blown up pretty quickly, it's like, yeah, the lucky hit, like the Hood, lucky hit on that, or lucky torpedo hit on the Taiyo, the Japanese carrier Taiyo. So there's all kinds of things you can certainly kind of work your way into saying, yeah, I can see how this happens. Okay, I don't really like the way that this is looking here, but let's get down. Let's rebase to here, get a bit closer. I'm gonna see here. Okay, we're gonna pull 3 view landing craft, go there like so. We're gonna pull these auxiliary. No, we're not gonna do that, but I am gonna pull 3 more landing craft here and go there. We're gonna make some marine invasions on the islands around here. That's what I'm staging up, getting ready for. And the next group, that's only 2 though. Okay. Just gonna leave that alone then. So I did say I was gonna take these 3 garrisons and sprinkle them around different places. Air combat off Miri. That's our good. Our interceptors. Come on, wreck into them. Oh, not much done there. Oh, I guess some. Yeah, there we go. Knocking that down a little bit. Land combat on Shengxian. Fine, get that militia out of here. Our bombings on Minden. Cool. And Sampit. Cool. Excellent. So we've gotten this done here now. So you guys can all do that like that. Let me. So these French ships should be leaving pretty soon here. Let's go like so. And then we'll figure out the rest of that here momentarily. Yeah, I kind of want to move here and here, for example, which actually we can kind of. Oh, too low. Too low. All right. I want to say that's the 23rd. Yes. There, we'll kind of do like that, and then have the 18th go up like so. Okay. All right. Glad I brought in that extra group. Just definitely was needed. First aid advance. That's 1945 tech. Fleet carrier advance. So what are we up to then? If I were to go with a carrier, we're up to the Taiho class, which just said this is the one that got sunk by one torpedo hit, thanks to avgas aviation fuel spreading. What do you call it when it dissipates the vapors? You get the avgas vapors. Forget what the terminology is called, but basically just a whole bunch of vapors started filling the hold of the ship, and boom, blew up. One torpedo out of 6 fired at it actually hit it, and eventually that's what sunk it, was all the avgas that escaped out. But anyway, this is the new carrier group that we've got here. A little better air defense, of course, than previous. That's a neither here nor there kind of type deal. Singapore Strait, so we fought something there, but they escaped, it looks like. Oh, no, sank a light cruiser. You guys are in the red. Supply from Tokyo. Oh, my goodness, our fuel is like getting wrecked. Isn't it time for some more fuel coming from my puppets? I mean, we're trading for 104. The convoy out is killing me, but I mean, I understand. Soviet Union, can we buy more from you guys? Very likely. Yeah, thank you. Sell me 50. I mean, I would love to buy some from Germany and Italy, but it's like these places, it would take too long to, not too long per se, but the convoying to get to me, not good. All right. They're bombing at Singapore Strait. Cool. So we got some combat, line combat prome. Oh, they're attacking me. Okay. Cool. Not terribly concerned, I suppose. We'll move there, and I'll have you guys move up like so. We're dang close. Dang close from getting Burma out of the war here. Let's take a look at Hawaii. So yeah, we're transporting them over. That's cool. I think we have everything here that we need now. So yeah, let's move out. Another big naval battle about to happen here, guys. Um, that being the case here, I'm going to we'll rebase with our UC ships as well. And sure, you're going to eventually go to the Johnson Atoll, aren't you? Doing a big sortie, and I know it's here. Carrier, 3 light carriers, 3 battleships, 7 destroyers, heavy cruiser, 9 light cruisers, motor torpedo boat, 6 subs, landing craft, and 5 passenger liners. Nothing there apparently, and 10 long-range subs there. So the American force is whittled down quite a bit. That's here in Hawaii. I'm betting there's a whole bunch of American ships heading to or in route to America here. Interesting. So Sporance has 1, 2 carriers and a light carrier, heavy cruiser, destroyer, light cruiser, motor torpedo boat, and other ships, which I can't tell. Fletcher is bringing a carrier, 10 destroyers, 3 light cruisers, plus a whole bunch of extraneous type ships. Huh. Okay. There's 3 carriers and a light carrier here at Los Angeles, or Santa Barbara. Yeah, Santa Barbara. Los Angeles just has long-range sub, it looks like. Can't tell what's there. No, okay. A raider and 2 liners. Oh, that's me, the raider. Not much going on up here. The Haruna is getting attacked by planes. I laugh. We're taking on their subs. Okay, let me drop this down to 45 now. That sound looks good. We're still 30. We're about 30 off. Let me bump this up to 84. I need to get my supplies up here. You know what? I don't think. Well, okay, so I am taking. I am taking something from here. So this is the Bandar Seri Begawan. That's this here. Just 10 of that. Okay. So I need to be pulling oil from here, but there isn't really anything there. Okay. Not much there either. Not much there either. Yeah, there's a lot of which I don't need, the rares. I need the oil. With an oil, the base is 2, but we're getting nothing out of it because that high revolt risk. We're only getting 0.1 from here with a base of 3, but it's like that's not really helping. 0.4 from here with a base of 5. We got rubber there. We got some more rares. Have no clue, but 2 more oil fields there, and another one here. Again, no clue. We definitely need oil. Definitely need oil. 14 rubber. We're buying 5. We're selling 1 because, yeah, we can. Yeah, so yeah, when those rubber purchases go away, I'll be down to a balance of 9, and that's great. We can sell more rubber at that point. But it is oil that I need. Well, what I might be seeing is the results of the Allies destroying oil fields. So it might be that, like, everything here, there may have been some oil rigs here, but it may, there may be an event that wipes them all out. Naval combat. All my ships against a bunch of subs. Yep. That's kind of weak sauce there, guys. That's kind of weak sauce. All right, let's get rolling here. Let's throw you guys in there. Let's do a naval invasion. Let's have you guys go by land. Let's have you jump on and get an invasion. And let's have you also join in. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's move them out so there's at least some sort of something to retreat to if need be. Okay, we're getting attacked here, and it's already at 52. Then now that's going to be changing big time in our favor. Yeah. Oh, this guy we can kind of move up some, right? Yes. Let's move them all the way up there. I don't know how the French ships are still sitting here in port like that. I've taken their territory that they could potentially be sitting in. Are we? Where's Madagascar? Oh, that's Vichy, France. Here we go. That's France. They're at war. Yeah, they're at war with me. So how the heck are they able, unless those are not French, but they're Vichy French? No, they're French. I don't know how the heck they're able to sit here. Definitely some subs there. Once we're done with Hawaii, and I really can't wait until that happens, that's 5 carrier groups. I will detail at least one back to here to kind of start protecting these islands, one of the light carrier groups, and the other 4, I'll send probably 2 to Johnston Atoll and help it with the invasions down there, and the other 2 just keep sailing around the Hawaiian Islands. Let's save it. Big time stuff coming. 2.5 hours in. I kind of want to get this invasion of Hana over. Again. Yeah, they're not able to move in because, oh, there's movement. Naval movement. That is so annoying. So annoying. Yeah, let's throw in the basic and submarine torpedo. Why not? Let's get this back to 80%. Okay. Yeah, fuel be empty. Unfortunately, that's the way it's going for right now. Naval combat down here. What the heck is this? This is an aircraft carrier, the HMS Ben Mai Shri? Tree? Not sure how that pronounced. Cree? 2 destroyers and an aircraft carrier. Interesting. Oh, he sank their 2 destroyers. Naval combat here, but that was a done and gun kind of type deal. done and gone, I should say. 16 kegs versus 5 planes. Hawaii, they lost a sub. Yep, still can't. That is highly annoying. That easily? I thought there was an enemy unit there. Could have sworn I saw an enemy unit there. All right. Well, we got a naval battle going on, so we actually can't leave. So let's take a look here. We're doing pretty well so far. I don't want to be losing any of these things here. But let's see. Yeah, these are ox vessels. Well, the Uso Sentai, that's a landing craft. I don't want to be losing those if I can help it. But that's what we've got here enemy-wise. 27 ships. Light cruiser motor, 2 light cruisers, a landing craft, another light cruiser, 2 light carriers, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, a motor torpedo boat's about to get sunk, several more light cruisers, passenger liner, battleship, the Pennsylvania, liner, the Nevada is here, Arizona is here, liner, auxiliary vessel, the Wright, the light carrier Wright is here. Destroyer, the Intrepid is here, about to be sunk. Light cruiser, destroyer. All right, let's see what happens here. 22-20. The Pennsylvania is sunk. Been sunk by the glorious Yamato. We lose 2 in descent. Wow, okay. That's a huge blow for them, but a huge win for us. 15 ships they're down to, 13, 8. Holy cow, this is a massacre of epic proportions here. Tank radio communication, cool. Air combat, our CAGs are holding their own there. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, so we lost an entire battleship group and a landing craft. So bad news bears in that regards. That's a battleship, heavy cruiser, 2, 4, 6 destroyers. So effectively, one entire battleship group of the 2 that I had out here has been destroyed. All we have left is the Yamato at this point. That's the only what am I trying to say? That's the only battleship group that I've got at this point. But they lost a whole ton of stuff. This is huge. They lost 3 light carriers. The Wright has San Jacinto, Baton. They lost the Intrepid. So that's 4 carriers total. 5 CAGs that they could hold. Arizona got sunk, battleship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 light cruisers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 destroyers. A handful of subs. Half a dozen or more passenger liners, auxiliary ships, landing craft. We lost a landing craft as well. It kind of hurts, but it is what it is. All right. Well, so can we group you guys together? There we go. Oof. Let's have you come around over here passively. It's fine with everybody else the way they are. Yeah. I'll have to reassess my how my subs are doing. Yeah, we need to get Johnson Atoll covered. There's a lot of troops there. There's an well, that's a amphibious armor, but yeah, Marine is there. Johnson Island's going to be a tough nut to crack. But with Hawaii taken now, we can move to Johnson Atoll with all the Marines that I have here, all 6, and I think we can take it pretty handily. With my carrier group down here doing what they're doing. Ooh. Yes, got kind of wrecked. Let's rebase there, grab that cruiser, and I think we need to kind of leave. This, we're doing okay. We're fine. How are we doing up here? Yeah, Yodo made its way up safely. Yeah, I got a couple kegs I could throw. This group, though, definitely. What's their speed currently is 3 kilometers per hour. Insufficient fuel. They can only move 10% of their total speed. That is horrible. Horrible. Come on, score me some fuel, guys. All right, huge battle. What? So, do we know if there's anything left at this point? It says there's some American ships still here, but I don't know what that would be. Subs, maybe? I have 5 subs, so it's probably 2 regular subs. I do have 12 light carriers and 2 carriers. I do have 7 destroyers. 2, 4, 6 destroyers, actually. 16, 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 16, 21. Oh, and then I've got a destroyer. Okay, so yeah, there's only the 2 American subs there. All right. Here, heavy cruiser, light cruiser. Here, 10 subs, long range subs. And I thought I was sending. Yes, we are sending. Let's actually just have you go straight rebase to here. Feel like I'm missing something here, but I don't know what. Our fuel reserves just totally destroyed. Again, that nylon. Nope, should not have gone for it in retrospect. Saudi Arabia wants to buy a submarine from us. All right. We will now. Well, actually, let's take a look and see if we do these 2 guys. Or do we? Where's our invasion point? Down there. Okay. Let's all move to there as well. That's a Siamese plane there. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. 24 interceptors, 51 interceptors total. I mean, basically, we're going to take, once we get all the Hawaiian Islands, all those planes probably will go back to America. I could be heading to Johnson Atoll as well, but kind of doubt it. 50% of default speed because it's insufficient fuel. Oh my god. We're just moving along so slowly, easily picked off. Let's keep going up to Mandalay. If we can grab Mandalay and get Burma under control, boogie bonus points there. Total exploitation all around. Allow debt from Germany. They're not buying from us, so fine. Don't care. So we can buy more fuel. Oh, March 19th. We gotta wait a couple more days. Okay. I'm kind of breathing sighs of relief here because, man, those battles. Hawaii is a naval graveyard for sure. But, geez, all the battles going on there, just more than I was anticipating. So here's the Courageous. I was wondering where it was. Kaga and Akagi are meeting up with it. Prince of Wales is here. Their battleship too. Yeah, not much done. A little bit of touch and go around there. Yeah, that's not gonna go well for you. We're getting bombed there, but here we're bombing. We lost track of what we were bombing. All right, so we landed at Konakana here. There, we're gonna now move you into taking the next. And once we have it, that is it. The Nevada, it'll get sunk here momentarily. Oh, looks like it fled. So they end up losing their light cruiser, and the Louisville heavy cruiser. Nevada indeed got sunk. Good. Good. Yeah, we're certainly at a point that we can't sustain the losses that the United States is undergoing right now. That's I kind of feel bad. For the U.S. side. We lost a light cruiser, but we're about to sink the Courageous if things go well. We lost light cruiser. They lost a destroyer, but we lost a light cruiser. Grr. Oh, and the Kaga is pretty badly damaged too. All right, it is time to come back. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Torpedo boats against your subs. That should be a no-brainer for me. There's only one thing better than torpedo boats at sub hunting. Alrighty. Monumental architecture. Submarine engine advance. Long-range subs are here. We'll throw them into play. Oh, and electro boats. This is the German Type 21, which there were some built, and I think one actually went out on a patrol. So what does it give me? I don't know. Yeah, the air conditioning, decreased range, but increased morale. Yeah, I'll take the increased morale all day long. Oh, Hawaiian Islands. Oh, huge fights. This is everybody now in the area. New ships coming in. Okay, but still we outnumber them 4-1. So Franklin is here. So that's one carrier. That's it. Light cruiser, bunch of destroyers, some subs. So I saw more ships come in. Another light cruiser, a couple of light cruisers, several more destroyers. Okay. So 47 to 23. There's air combat over there, 16 to 1. So yeah, we're wrecking their day. Franklin's getting some bad hits. 46 to 20, we lost something. I don't know what that might have been. About to lose a destroyer there. So it may have been a destroyer, actually. Potentially a heavy cruiser. The Yamato. Oh yeah, we've lost quite a bit of stuff off the Yamato. The Yamato group. Oof. So yeah, we lost a heavy cruiser, all the destroyers that were with Yamato. So basically, Yamato's all by itself now. But we sank the Franklin, another carrier. So we've lost all of 2 carriers, while the United States has lost. Jeez, I don't know. I'll have to do another accounting. Probably, I might do that like every quarter. Say I did it in February. So March, April, do it in May next, August after that, November after that, something like do it something like that. About um, every 3 months. Yeah. So we lost heavy cruiser and 6 destroyers. They definitely lost a bunch of destroyers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 destroyers. We lost a heavy cruiser. They lost 1, 2, 3 light cruisers. They also lost a carrier, a whole bunch of auxiliary vessels, liners, and a landing craft, and a bunch of subs. That's the biggest thing that's going to hurt them right now. So a bunch of subs are in there now. Make sure a new puppet is in our faction. Burma, yay. So yeah, we our semi-motorized made it to Mandalay and took him out. Good, good, good. Cruiser reinforced puppet on Burma. Beautiful. Let's save it real quick. Great news all around. I call to arms. Spend that Diplo point. Yeah, they're not gonna accept that. We could send an expeditionary force to them, but nah. Asia, Burma. So you do have surplus of oil. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And heck, I would give you rares as well, buddy. On that note, who is hurting Germany? Offer trade agreement. Okay, they probably don't have any cargo ships. That's probably the reason. Italy can't buy any. Hungary can't. Romania. Menjiang can't. We're with Finland. Finland has a rare? Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, nobody else. Burma has now declared war. Yes, yes, good. And we're making a little bit of money, or they're making a little bit of money off of me. despicable United Kingdom. Well, oh, that's interesting. So this is Afghanistan. They pushed into northern India here. That's very intriguing. You know what? I have not been observing my allies at all. Let's save the game real quick. So yes, so Afghanistan did join the Axis powers, but interesting that they've actually begun to move into India at this point. So that's cool. Who are you at war with? The allies at this point, not Russia. So lucky you. Down here, Italy is actually stabilized. The western portion here, yeah, no, but the southern portion, yeah, they've definitely stabilized. Libya looking much better at this point. I do see an American presence here in Bursaid. But Italy is moving in. I see the Axis, the Africa Corps is involved. Good. Definitely needed. But yeah, they're pushing Britain back out of Libya at this point, so that's good. Pretty soon there'll be a an Allied invasion in Western Africa. Not sure when that kicks off. It says Spanish state, but that looks like it's Britain almost. Oh, looks like, speaking of, Corsica? I think is this Corsica or Sardinia? Forget which island. But anyway, getting involved by British Marines. Hopefully Italy does something about that soon. Nothing else out of the ordinary down south. Nothing out of the ordinary all throughout here. Checking the west or the eastern front. Looks all normal throughout here. Looks like Russia's pushing back here. This is all still good. No changes in Leningrad. Still the same 20 conscripts, 1 militia, 9 Russian infantry there. Jeez. That is just so many units there. 44, 52, 62, 71, 76, 78 transport units, 85 transport units. So that tells me alone that there's 85 divisions here in this province alone. Wow. That doesn't look too bad actually. Pushing back in the Crimean Peninsula, yeah. This isn't looking too bad. Russia pushed Germany back big time all along, north to south, but not bad. Germany's making their way back. We, of course, we almost have the Hawaiian Islands here. We still got this battle to wrap up, but that's about to get finished. We'll actually have you support the attack. I don't know why I didn't just do that. You need to head back. Because what I can do, I can join you up with the Musashi. Yeah. Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7. Do like that. I can send you out for sure. Where am I hurting? Probably around in this area. Also here. Yeah, let's come down here and do some patrolling. I'll bring the Yamato back and we'll join up. So let's switch heavy cruisers. 120 122. So let's take the 122 and swap it out for the 112. There we go. All right. Cool. We're all set there, I feel. Yeah, not loving life at all there. We got some CAGs that are pretty much ready to go. Another ace. We'll bring you over here. But this carrier group is definitely not ready to get back in action. And you're slowly making your way. Slowly making your way. We're also retreating, but good God, we're moving so slow. That might be. I think the insufficient fuel is this, even though. Let me see something. Can I? Local fuel 670. Okay, so with you, let's go here, rebase there. Use this as a supply port. There's 670 fuel here. That'll then speed you right back up. It should, at the very least. All right, boom. So we do have some subs. These guys. So the lake carriers are just going to sit and wait until the subs come out, and then we're gonna wreck them. I don't see any more American ships coming my way. Unknown we have there. Sub there. Like I said, two carriers at least. At least one light carrier, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, destroyer, motor torpedo boat. Up north, heavy cruiser, destroyer, light, 4 destroyers, 2 heavy cruisers, 4 light cruisers. Nothing up here. Actually, Alaska could be ripe for our pickings. What do we got going on here? Transport, light cruisers galore. Unknown. Okay. So our raiders are doing the Emperor's work down there. Let's see. Check all the American ports around here. Unknown what's there. Okay, but there is something at that port. Was that Houston? No. Shreveport. New Orleans, I guess. Okay. Okay. A battleship of some sort and light cruiser. Destroyer, heavy cruiser. And that's it. So there really isn't, as far as we can tell, much in the way of American naval power left. Okay. So now, are we at the point where we can, yes, we can do some invasions. Grab you guys, boom. We're going to invade there. Good God, you're still making your way. Okay. Auxiliary liners there, but I don't know if I want to. So, grab all you guys. Board the boat. You board the boat. Let's rebase to here, just kind of chill out. I do have a destroyer group coming there, so we should be okay. Still have a light carrier group that's not loving life. Truck. Local fuels over 1,400. Let's go ahead and rebase there. Let's bring you subs back. So what do I got here? 82 is the lowest, 102. I'll wait. So a very small torpedo boat group for sure, but let's rebase to here, and then we'll kind of use this as a. That's. Did I not make a torpedo boat solo? No. Apparently I did not. Thought I was going to build one separately just to help replace that. Nah. Oh well. Not going to worry about it. I got 10 more convoys coming out, and 2 more tropical island garrisons coming out next week. Sweet. Well, we're over 3 hours at this point. I do. Oh, well, we did win the battle. Hilo, cool. We won the battle Prom. Cool. Hilo, we didn't really lose anything. So all you guys move in like so. And then go up like that. You guys. You guys. Do like that. Cool. What do we need to take? Well, the thing is, this is all British. So it's not victory point locations we're looking for. Actually, you need to come down here because we've got the terrain's a little bit better throughout there. You can go up there, that's fine. All right, how are we doing here now? Okay. We can come all the way up to there. We don't really need to be holding all this. Yeah, we don't need to be holding all this territory. Ditto with you guys. Why is he has lost? You're not gaining strength. Huh. Weird. Okay. How soon before we move into Hilo? Because that'll be thus the next. This phase will be completed of the war, which was broken up into little mini phases, but basically it's get all the way out east to Hawaiian Islands and take it. Almost. We're up to because we got Burma. We're up to level 3 now. Good. Some additional boogie bonus points all around. Yep, there we go. And should be a whole bunch of subs coming out. All subs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All 10 subs destroyed. Okay, now to accomplish what we need to be doing at this point here. So your supply from Honolulu. So I need to supply Hilo at this point. Create supply convoy, Tokyo to Hilo. Well, let's just do that, Qualiquano, because I saw that name at least. Supplies are 30 off, so I just need to drop this to 80. That's fine. Let's get our reinforcements up. We're still around 50% of our upgrade need. All right, so we're done here. Air supply from Honolulu, so let's just patrol up here. You are supplied by the island, that's fine. You also need to patrol up here. You are going to come down to Johnson Atoll, along with you. And I'm going to have you patrol out here like so. Okay. We have a zinc shortage. Interesting. Just one, so we must have gained zinc somehow. Amateur radio communication. Oh, we need to drop this to 80 again. Actually, you know what? 85. We're over 100% now with our officer ratio. We're actually doing much better than I anticipated on that too. I would have thought that would have been losing far more in my my officers. We're at 15,587. Spending 54 a day towards that. So that's 310 days. 10 months before we get free of the icy debt shackles. I would like to bring in those other units, but no, we can't do so right now. I'm going to go ahead and call at this point, just over 3 hours. We've done some wondrous things here. I already took a look at on the west to see what's going on there, so we don't need to check Germany and all that any closer here. Oh, what is this? So this is Nepal, but I mean, why is this is an Australian unit, right? Why is that marked differently? Weird. Okay. Oh, and that's Australian as well, in the middle of nowhere. It must be some event that creates those units. Oh well. So yeah, Wake, Midway, Wake, Midway, Hawaiian Islands, Guam, Philippines, Hong Kong, Burma, all ours at this point. Singapore next, but I think I have to do. I think I got to do a naval invasion there. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the way it's going to have to go. Is a naval invasion there with Marines. Borneo, we have half of Borneo at this point in time. Yay for that. The after Borneo, yeah, we're queuing up to start an invasion here on these islands. Start working our way through all, getting all these. I have 8 Marines here. We can probably detail two to take here, 2 to take here. The other 4 we're going to send to Sumatra here. Start working on that island. I have another Marine over here, which I could send to take these islands. So that's 9, and then the 6 Marines I have over at Hawaii, Johnston, and then start doing my island hopping all throughout here. From Johnston, head down here. From there, then head through these islands. Head westward, taking all these islands until we're getting up to this point here. We'll detail, let's see, with 6 Marines there, we could probably go probably take 2 Marines there. 1, that's 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. So 3 up here, 3 down in this area. Then we can take the 3 that's up here, start working on these islands, work our way to New Guinea. The 3 that's over here make their way to New Zealand. Take that, and once New Zealand's captured, go for Australia. Australia, I'm going to kind of use a cheap way to to get them. New Zealand, there's all these victory point locations. We got to take a good number of them before New Zealand falls. But Australia, you just need the victory point locations on half the land here, either side, either the west or the east, but just half is all you need. So yeah, we'll just be like, I'll drop a Marine off, drop a Marine off, drop a Marine off, replace them with infantry units, invade, invade, infantry units, invade, infantry units, and just keep doing that until Australia succumbs. All the victory point locations are on the coast. We don't need to go inland for anything, which is good because, good God, the terrain here is just abominable. That's where I need Center Special Forces. Yeah, desert warfare equipment. That's where we need the desert warfare equipment. Just because of all. Oh, is it operating? Yeah, desert unit training as well. But nonetheless, I'm not going to go that route just for Australia because again, I'm just going to use my Marines to drop off and take all their victory point locations. Once that is all done, the island hopping operation, the cleanup of Borneo, the Java Islands here, New Guinea, New Zealand, Australia, once we have all of this under our control, Singapore, then all 15 of my Marines head west, help our army out in taking out India, which by that point India should be conquered. So we're just going to be moving further west into further west into the Middle East and the Saudi Arabian Peninsula. Start going into there. And then I don't know what at that point. Do I just keep heading south with my Marines, take Madagascar, and go all the way down to South Africa, knock South Africa out of the war? Because they are their own country. Or do we assist with the attacks against Russia, declare on Russia, which if we do declare on Russia, I do have the 2 new armored units that are oh so slowly making their way. Well, their terrain is actually slowing them down at this point. It's not a lack of oil or anything like that, but it's 20, 22, so that's at least 2 dozen units there. And I got 2 more groups, 3 more groups there. Those 3 groups are for Sumatra, Java Island. Assist here as well. The 4 Philippine groups that I've got now, 3 I guess. One of them one of them's getting transported. So the 4 Philippine groups that I've got will be for this island group here, and assisting with New Guinea, and I guess eventually Australia as well too. See, I really don't have too many. I only have 2 dozen troops that I could send here and push my way up northward. Future stuff to have to worry about. Not here, not now. What is here now, though, is the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, hopefully this was exciting. The sheer fact that, and this is a huge sigh of relief coming from me, huge fact that the majority of the United States Pacific Navy is now sinking, or is sunk at the bottom of the waters around Hawaii. Yeah, that is huge for me. And all we lost out of it, really, were 2 carriers, 2 fleet carriers, of course, but still 2 carriers, and half a dozen battleships, another half dozen heavy cruisers, and of course 75, 80 destroyers. But nonetheless, yeah, my carrier groups are still pretty much intact. I still have 10 carrier groups at this point. 9 of them are 7 of them are actually operational. There's 1 in Tokyo, 2 racing their way. They're going to be racing their way back to Tokyo as well. So yeah, with only 7 carrier groups, ugh, it's kind of rough for me. But nonetheless, I have that. What does America have? Not much. What you do have, though, is my undying loyalty and appreciation for watching. Guys, have a great day. Bye.